What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Diamond Randomizer. And in today's episode, guys, we are gonna be going through, I believe, the first half of the Elite Four. And the only reason I say that is because I already went and grinded, and I did say in the last episode we're gonna finish up Victory Road. And I did look up the map, and we're like a bit over. We're already past the halfway point of Victory Road. So literally it's just this room and that's it. We go up to like the upper top. I don't want to say like the upper top floor, like the northern part of the cave, and then we just rock climb once, and there's probably like one more battle, and then we're able to rock climb and then literally just get to the Pokemon League. Now I did do a massive amount of grinding, which took me like probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes around there, and I did go back and grind up everybody else. But if you guys can see, compared to the levels we had in the last episode, we did take a massive leap on grinding. And the only reason I say that is because we grinded up for the champion, and for whatever reason in this game, that's a massive leap, even from like just the regular 4 elite, just for the 4 Elite Four members. Like, it's a massive leap from Balkner to the Elite Four themselves. Like, some of the the last Elite Four member has a ace of 63. That's literally the last member's level. The last Elite Four member's ace is literally 63, and we're 64. And keep this in mind, I didn't even grind all the way up to the champion's ace. I only grind, like, the ace is probably 66, and we're still under leveled. So well, we're literally on par with Cynthia, basically. So yeah, you guys see the levels and you guys think it's a ridiculous jump, that's literally what came up when I looked it up on my app. Those are literally the levels I was going to grind up to. So I said 64. I did grind up Sniff and Wendy. Now when it comes to Wendy, I told you guys like episodes back that I was like, we're probably not even gonna have a Dragonite, and lo and behold, we have a Dragonair on the squad. Like, we don't have a Dragonite. Literally every time I gained a level, I just beat. I was not interested in a Dragonite. I don't know. I just love Dragonair and Dratini so much more than Dragonite. Like, it's not even that I hate Dragonite. It's just like, compared to Dragonite's design, like, they're more likable than Dragonite. But that's just me. Even though Dragonite hits hard like a truck, I should say, I love Dratini and Dragonair a lot more. It was more original compared to Dragonair. But let's do a party recap real quick before we waste our time for this episode. So let's get to it. First up, we have Mixtape or Magmar, who is rocking Fire Punch, Feint Attack, Confuser, and now Fire Blast. I didn't go teach him Flamethrower just because I kind of want to have a move that isn't Stab, just in case we need it for something else. Because if we go up against a water type or something, or we need to take out something we can't hit. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that cut. I had to cut because my sister came in to use the charger for her phone. But let's get back into it. Like I said, like I was saying before, I wanted to keep a move that's not Stab, just because in case we need to hit something that we can't hit with the Stab move, you know, you always got that in the back. So I kept Feint Attack over Flamethrower, and then Fire Blast has like the same amount of PP, I believe, as Flamethrower, plus Fire Blast hits harder than the truck, and I think it never misses as well. So yeah. Next up, we have Jugier on Milotic rocking Water Pulse, Aqua Tail, Hydro Pump, and Twister, which didn't change, which was kind of sad. And then we have Amperage, our Luxray rocking, which literally, I knew that coming into Milotic, because Milotic is pretty much just TMs. yeah, it's TMs. Literally most of my Lodux good moves are from TMs. But yeah, let's just get moving. Next up we have Amperage, our luxury rocking Crunch, Waterfall, Spark, and Horn Attack, which is the same thing about Amperage. Amperage is kind of like, well, when it comes to Luxray, part of its moves are like, I don't want to say it's TM, but it's also by Move Tutor. A lot of its good moves are Move Tutor, so yeah. Then we have Asuma, our Venusaur, rocking Takedown, Poison Powder, Petal Dance, and Leech Seed, which hasn't changed, which is pretty much the best moveset for him, I guess, for now. I don't even say he's like Move Tutor either or anything. He's just basically just bulk. That's literally what Venusaur is. And then we just got Sasuke and Stan chilling the party. And we'll check out Sniff and Wendy here out in a bit when we get through here. Now, I did go up to the next room just a bit because I wanted to know how much we had left, and I wanted to get a sense of direction or whatever. Not a sense of direction, but like a layout for what was up here before I went. But I literally took a step in here and then went back just because. And I don't think, actually no, we do need to. This is the old man I was talking about. The last trainer we need to fight is this old man, and then we're literally at the Pokemon League. It's literally just that. Like, it's just that, and I decided just why not, because I'm not about to post like a 10-minute video, you know, and then it's just like, oh, I'm gonna go grind. But that was literally it for that. And then why did I switch out? We literally shit on that man's side. Yo, Kangaskhan is too good for her own good. Like, I'm sorry, Kangaskhan is that one mon that's like just broken. Like, its mega is broken. It's wild how broken it is. But literally, that's the only reason I chose to go grind over anything. I don't know why they did that in the game. Like, they just put a massive leap. But I said, whatever, we're at the end of the victory road, and it's better to go and grind. That way, we don't have a really short episode where I'm not doing anything. So, yeah. Yo, this is not my guy. I looked at the map and I still lost. But yeah, we can. Alright. So I just remember it's up through here. But yo, that's wild. We got Roar of Time. Yo, I just remember we have to go past the old guy or something like that. I don't remember quite exactly. Cause yeah, that's the item. It's up this one, that's what it is. This is the one we're supposed to go, because right there where that little fat dude's at, that leads up to a route that we can't go to, which is Route 224, which I did plan to go to it, but I had a feeling like, because it's Victory Road, I'm like, they're not just gonna let you waltz right into Route 224. I was like, there's no way you can just waltz in, like, just passing by. But like I said, decided not to even try to go near. Like, I didn't even try to go near it, and then I had no intentions to go in it either, because I figured it was just like, it's probably gonna be like something that's not even necessary. We got like no EXP from that little Charmander. That little Charmander did nothing to us. And look at this, we're already here. Yes. But yo, the surf music kind of kills it, but I do like the music itself. And look at this. Yo, there better be a Pokemon Center or like some way to heal. But yo, this music, I can really dig it. It's real nice and chill. But let's get inside. They do have a Pokemon Center, which we're gonna use. And yo, I want you guys to know one thing I noticed in the last episode when we were battling trainers in Victory Road, which I didn't use to grind. I just went and grinded against wild mons because I had an EXP code. I thought I had to search one up, but I ended up having one, so I saved myself. What I always do whenever it comes to EXP codes, I always save them. Like, I always save the EXP code because half the time, like, the EXP code works for another game. So it's like if I ever sit down and play like another game, I have an EXP code for grinding. So that's a positive. Because I believe when I did Fire Red and Emerald, I didn't have to go look up for an EXP code because the Fire Red EXP code works for Emerald. So I was on the good side. And I have two of them. Like, I have one for like level 40s and below grinding, and then we have it for like 40 and above grinding EXP codes. So that's a good thing. But before we get into this real quick, let's get some. They have all the good stuff here. All the good stuff. All the Pokeballs you could want. Because that makes sense. I feel like that should be accessible from like... I feel like that's something that you should have access to. Like, not early in the game, but at least towards the end of the game. You know, like not the very end, but towards the end. Kind of at some games, it's like you can only get this towards the end portion of the game. Something like that. But we are set to... Yo, Barry wants to battle. Barry's about to get blown back. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Don't you go off on me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of taking on the challenge with a battle. Yo, it should have been... Well, no, it kind of would have been like first gen. I was gonna say, they should have done like first gen where it's just like you battle at the whatchamacallit, or at the very end. But I guess it's gonna compose of like two whatchamacallits, and we're literally gonna blow him back. Like, it's not even funny because his levels are literally piss poor compared to the Elite Four. Like I said, like the Elite Four's levels are like a massive gap. Like from Barry, like this doesn't make sense. Barry should at least be up to level 59. Like, the level leaps are kind of wild. When I looked them up, I was like, that's insane. That's insane. Like, it really is. I don't know, we might do one member on this episode, which I kind of hope to hit it off with, I don't know, we'll see how long this episode is. I really wanted to finish like in 2 episodes, so we might just, we'll see. This man has a Krabby too. It's level 50. Level 50 Krabby. My boy, what are you doing with this Krabby? You love it so much. It's like you can't let it go, like Ash and Pikachu. Barry is sending out Wobbuffet. Actually, this is why we have, this one other reason why we have dark type moves on Amperage and what can you cause it for dark types, just so we don't have to deal with them. Or we have dark type moves so we don't have to deal with things like Wobbuffet. And it's alright if we lose Amperage in this battle, because I feel like he's gonna go for Mirror Coat right now. That's usually what they go for first. Yo, look at that HP. My lord. Go for Mirror Coat. Please go for Mirror Coat. Ah, he went for counter. That dig. I should have. We're gonna die. Unless we have more HP than that counter, we're dying. Nope. Nope. But this is the reason why I have like dark type moves on him, on Mixtape and Amperage. It's just like this Wobbuffet. And I remember he had a Wind-Up, and I said before, like when it evolves, it's gonna be a threat. And lo and behold, there's the threat. And I hope, thank you for not healing. Thank you for not healing. I bet you he clicked counter again. I was hoping he would go for Mirror Coat. He might catch a level too, which again, I couldn't get super accurate with like the EXP. It was just whatever it was. Yeah, see, Mixtape is now 65. I tried to get as close as I could by leveling up, but that's where we ended up. And plus, it takes like a shit ton of EXP to even level up. Like the code I was using is literally gives you max EXP, and it's like even then that was only enough for like one level. I'd say a little bit over one level. Like, oh, we went for takedown on accident. It was enough for just like one level and like about 10% of the bar. And that was literally all the EXP I gained. So at some points it had to get kind of uneven. We're eating that up, my dude. Like, look at that. That did nothing. Because we're over leveled. I feel like if he was up on par with us, I would at least would have done like 25% or so. Just, well, then again, it's not kind of wild, but we resist. And I don't know how I feel about, like, I don't know. Just like an I don't know point right now. I didn't check out what he was going out to. We can't handle this Tauros. I think that's one thing we don't have is like for normal types. Yo, oh wait, no, we're still locked into Petal Dance. Yo, I want you guys to know, I was grinding. When I was grinding with Asuma, and yo, we almost one shot. I was grinding with Asuma in the cave, and when I was grinding in Victory Road, I should say, not the cave. I ran into a Charizard, and by accident I clicked Petal Dance because I was like, oh, we're over leveled for this Charizard and we might blow it back. But he's super effective. He's ×4 super effective against us. I ended up getting blown back by the Charizard. That was one thing. Two was that I ended up misclicking into Petal Dance. And the Petal Dance didn't go for 2 times, but 3 times. Had it gone for 2, I would have lived, but I would have lived and switched out. But the third one came in, and then I just got blown back. And I was like, my dude, yeah, that's kind of wild. He has a Carvana though. That's nice. And also, one thing that I really didn't like was that, well, I wouldn't say that I really liked, that I didn't really like. It was more so like there's so many good encounters in Victory Road. Like there was. Well, outside of Victory Road, on the waterfall area, right there in front of the gym, on the start, well, like the entrance to Victory Road, I should say, there, if you surf in the water, there was wild Delibirds and Gallades, which I kind of should have saved up for that. And then in Victory Road, there was Gardevoirs, Charizards, Venusaurs, there was Dugongs, from what I remember. What else was there that was like crazy wild? There was something else in there that I was like, aside from Charizard and Gardevoir. I don't remember what everything was, but it was like Dugongs and stuff. There was even Frost, the rare encounter in there was Frostlass. There was like wild Frostlasses in there. Like, which was crazy. It was just like that. I just remember there was mad encounters, and I was like, out of all the things we got, well, then again, I'm not mad. I was like, I'm not mad because we got a Charizard. But yeah, but I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it, I'll get you next time. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Don, you better not lose to anyone before me. Calm down, Barry. Like, relax, my dude. Like, just relax. And we're gonna heal real quick, and we are gonna start up Lil E4. We might just have time for one battle. And again, I don't want to stretch the series out more than it needs to be. Like, it's just like. It's just, I feel like it's so overstretched, you know? Like, that's just stretching it. Like, I feel like it's just stretching it. But we do have our full team now. And yo, Amberge has a lot of HP. Wild. And it doesn't matter who we lead with because it's like they're all randomized, so it doesn't matter. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take it on the challenge here? In this room, it's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. I feel like that was fitting for him, because he is kind of edgy. He is kind of edgy, but I feel like, I don't know. I didn't look at the how the Elite Four members look like, and we've only met Flint, so I just remember Flint's voice. Again, well, I wouldn't say I remember Flint's voice, but it's more so just like we have a voice for Flint, and we went for Confusion, and it hits. It hit. Well, it connected, I should say, which is good. But I meant to go for Feint Attack. And I also ended up, during grinding, I ended up switching out for Juvia, Hydro Pump, and Water Pulse, just because, like, Hydro Pump has less PP than Water Pulse, which is what I should have had it originally from the start. But yeah, we're here now doing the thing. We're in a better state. And I feel like, I just hope that the Fire Blast doesn't bite me in the butt later down the road if we need it. Pikachu. We can stay in for a Pikachu. Pikachu's defenses aren't the best. There's no need for us to go out to awesome. Take a Fire Punch, my dude. Take this Fire Punch. And yo, we are over leveled. Yo, hold up. Are their levels low? I know Cynthia's levels are not low. I feel like the first two Elite Four members, we're gonna literally just blow back. This app better not be like super inaccurate. I'm gonna be mad. No, Aaron's levels are literally piss poor. Yo, that's a huge leap, my dude. Yo, that's wild. That's wild. I don't know what he's going out to. A Jolteon? Jolteon, like, I mean, let her float your boat, my dude. I mean, Jolteon's like piss poor on defenses. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. Like, I'm trying to get comfortable. I have my leg crossed, which isn't the best thing to do while you're recording, or actually even sitting down, to be honest. Like, it's in pain, my dude. You know, when you sit on it, it's like just in pain from that, like just from the weight. And we are gonna, I feel like I should go for, let's Paralyze Heal first of all. I'm gonna go for whatchamacallit because that's special. I'm not gonna touch him. And if he has static, that's nice. Because what's Jolteon's other ability? Like Quick Feet? No, it's not Quick Feet. It's what is it called? What is it called? The one that takes in electric moves and heals you. Pretty sure that's its hidden ability. Hold up, what is its other ability? It's going for double slaps. What is your hidden ability? Lightning Rod, there you go. Actually no, it gets Quick Feet, never mind. No, it's Volt Absorb. It's Volt Absorb that it gets, and Quick Feet as its hidden one. Like, I thought it got Lightning Rod. It was Volt Absorb. I guess it's a good thing I searched it up too, because I was gonna say Lightning Rod from the start, but it's Volt Absorb. Which I actually used to run a Volt Absorb Jolteon, just because it gives you more coverage when it comes to this Turtwig about to get blown back. Gives you more coverage when it comes to electric types. Like, especially in competitive, like if you go out to a Jolteon and you bait out the switch of an electric type, you can literally get that HP back. You can get that damage that was done to you back, and it comes in handy. And then Quick Feet, well, I mean, if you're going for a speedy, just like a hard hitting, a special hard hitting Jolteon with Quick Feet, I would say probably Choice Scarf it. But then again, you wouldn't need the Choice Scarf Lickitung. I mean, I would say go for the Choice Scarf if you're trying not to get outsped, because as it is, you already outspeed more than 90% of the mons. But if you're just trying to get that extra speed boost, not trying to get outsped, then by all means go with it. No, I'm pretty sure you could run like Choice Specs or something on it, like some special item. Because I don't, off the top of my head, the only one I know that's like special is Choice Specs. I don't know all the items off the top of my head. This man's ace is literally a Lickitung. I don't know all the Choice Spec, all the items. Cause I know a Choice Band's physical. I know that. That's like the special one. But aside from that, I know there's one that does like crits, like increases the rate of the crits. That's about it. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. This is it. Back to the training camp. Let's hear it from me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 trainers are waiting for me. They're all tougher than me. Alright, we're gonna do one more, which is gonna probably put us up at 35 minutes. And the last episode was a bit longer too, just because we were trying to get through the cave, or through through Victory Road. But we're just gonna stretch this one out just because I want to do the next episode, and then that's it.
Well, you're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I am Bertha. I have a preference for ground type Pokemon. Well, you showed this old lady how much you've learned.
I do? Bertha? Calm down. It's not that serious. Yo, Bertha literally, when it comes to the Elite Four members, Bertha reminds me of Agatha from first gen. She went out to a Blaziken. She literally like just literally the like a spitting image of Agatha, and I feel like that's probably what she was like, not, I don't want to say created from, but inspired from, just like from Agatha, like back from the original Pokemon games, which I actually think that's kind of dope. Yeah, this man went for Blaze Kick. My dude, we're eating that. Yum yum yum. Which I feel like that's what she's from. Like, for a second there I wanted to say this is Agatha, but wrong generation, my dude. Wrong generation. I think they also had the same Elite Four members for no, actually no, they changed them up in second gen, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they changed a few of them up. I think Bruno, not Bruno, I would say Bruno. Is it Bruno? Oh wait, who's the one? Not Bruno. Bruno's third gen. Bruno is third gen. Or no, yeah, Bruno is first gen. Bruno is the one that's in the Elite Four member, and Chuck is the one that's in second gen, right? I always get them confused. When it comes down to that, I always get them confused. I'm pretty sure it's Chuck. Yeah, it's Bruno. And then Chuck is the one, yeah, Chuck is the one that's the gym leader in Signwood. That's Signwood's gym leader. Yo, damn, he actually did my neck trick. Switch out my dude. Switch out my dude. I think, I'm gonna go out to Awesome. We resist. That's resisted. It's a smart play. I don't know, every time I just think of Chuck, I just want to say Bruno, but Bruno's the one that's like, Bruno's the one that's in the Elite Four. And then this, it comes to the same thing with Brawly, like, because they're all fighting type. I think of like Brawly, like, I'm like, no, Brawly is third gen. Which I kind of, like, the only reason I confuse Bruno and Brawly is because of the whole Chuck confusion. Now Chuck and Bruno, and I'm like, no, Brawly or Bruno is 3rd gen, but then I'm like, oh, that's Brawly. Which I thought, I guess Brawly's like the youngest one. He's more athletic than the others. And then Bruno is literally just like old school. He's like the, I'd say like Bruno is probably like the Ryu of Pokemon. When it comes down to it. And yo, this is gonna suck because we're locked in. Locked into Pedal Dance. Unless we hit once, we're locked in. And that's gonna do jack shit. Actually, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Because we can go back out to Juvia and then bang bang. Bang bang. Alright. Yo, that first mon literally messed us up. Like, wrecked us. Yo, you know what'd be nice if we had, I think recovers, like in move pool, like with level up moveset. I feel like it's probably like 5th gen. Cause I know 6th gen, she has recover. My Luddick has recover. I'm like, that's one move we're missing. Cause I run, on competitive set, I run Surf, Ice Beam, Recover, and I don't know what my last move is. I don't remember. I haven't played competitive Pokemon like in almost a year now. Okay, that's long. That's how long it's been. Back to the Manectric you out. Back to the Manectric you out. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I last played competitive. It's just because recently, well, I want to say recently, it's more so just because I play League of Legends. Like, it's just, I'm on that phase where it's like League of Legends is like my drug right now. You know, like I plan to play it tonight, but it's like it's probably not gonna happen because I'm trying to do like finish up the graphics for the next project. And I want you guys to know, like last night, that was the most annoying thing ever because I was doing the graphics. And for whatever reason, I had this idea for the graphics that was really, really well. And it was just like, when it came down to it, I was trying to put, well, I was making the thumbnail. When I was trying to do the thumbnail, I just couldn't get it for whatever reason to look the way I wanted to. So I ended up just stopping halfway, or not even halfway. I ended up just like making a thumbnail to the point where like, it wasn't the best, but it looks decent. Or I wouldn't say it looks decent, and it wasn't the best, but it was to the point where it looked good. Like you know, if you just like, if you look at it closely, like really closely, when it comes to just perspective, it's like, it's not that well done. But when you look at it, it's like, you kind of get the sense of like what the person was trying to portray with the image. That's more so what I kind of did, just to kind of get the gist of it. And I felt like I also went pretty simplistic with it. Like it was just super duper simple, like kind of plain and normal. Like it was just like super duper plain. And her team is literally weak to grass and water. That's kind of wild. Because whatchamacallit's team, Aaron's team, I almost forgot his name. Aaron's team was literally weak to dark and fire. So we didn't switch out once, I think. I think we switched out one single bit. And yo, this is gonna be one long ass episode. And please tell me you're done. Is Nummo even part ground yet? I think he's just fire. He's, as a camera up, he's ground. Oh, he is. Never mind, we were spot effective. I always thought Nummo was just part. I always thought he was just part. I thought he was always just part fire, and then he got his ground typing as a whatchamacallit. I just blanked out real hard. I don't know. Yeah, I always thought, I don't know, I just thought as a camera up, I thought he was, well, I always thought he was just ground as camera. And yo, hello, we outspeed, yo, never mind. J-fucking-K. I was like, we're healing after this hit. And I don't know, I don't feel like I want to read that dialogue when it comes to it, but I don't know, it's just probably me being lazy.
You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earn the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want.
Alright. She gave us the go-ahead, and I think we're gonna end our episode here because we are at our 35-minute mark, and I think actually not our 35-minute mark. We are a bit over. I should use a full heal. Yo, that's one thing I hate about using speed up is like you can't control it. Like I used to control it back in the Game Boy days, but we are gonna save our game here, and I hope my game doesn't crash because it was crashing a couple times when I was saving before, and it didn't. Back when I was in Victory Road, it was crashing a little bit off screen, but yeah, and it wasn't my PC, it was just literally the game itself just crashing. Like everything else was working fine and all that, it was just the PC itself. And yo, this save is atrocious, but if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit the like button down there. Also, share my video with anybody you'd like to, and I gladly appreciate the support coming from you guys, as I always do. Thirdly, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, by all means, feel free to it. I'm not forcing you, but I highly recommend you go check out the rest of my content, just so you can make sure what I upload as content is what you like and enjoy watching. And fourthly, don't ask me to subscribe to you just because you subscribe to me. That is not the way I want my channel to grow, nor the way I want it to work. Yes, I know that sounds rude, but I'm just being honest with you guys, as I always am. And lastly, go make sure you go follow me on Twitter, just so you guys can keep up with the channel. But I will warn you, I don't tweet out a lot. I'll tweet out here and there, that's about it. Most of the time I will tweet about the channel if something's going on with it, or if I need to take a break from it. So yeah, that's about pretty much all you can expect from Twitter. But like always guys, I'll catch you guys on the next episode, so peace!